In this two-year budget, Minnesota veterans are getting a little over $1 million in funding. And today, hundreds of veterans were connected to life-saving resources at the third annual Summer Salute. WCCO's Reg Chapman has more on why this year's event is so important.
The Minnesota Assistance Council for Veterans hosted its third annual Summer Salute at CHS Field. It's the largest of its kind, featuring 77 service providers to deliver critical same-day support to homeless and at-risk veterans.
Every 2 years, the state does a new budget, and this year was tight for a lot of programs.
MACV was one of those organizations concerned because its funding was on the chopping block, meaning many veterans would be at risk of losing their housing, among other things.
We have to make the case for why this money matters, how it makes a difference in our veteran homelessness response system.
In May, WCCO spoke with MACV CEO Neil LeDoit about the need for funding from the state to continue filling the gap for veterans in need.
We've got the tools in place that if they're homeless, if they're at risk of losing their housing, that we can help them on a pathway to housing stability.
Phone calls and emails from our viewers made the difference.
We are fully restored on funding from the state, and the system's strong, and we really believe we can continue to build on it.
A win for all veterans, including Dwayne Bailey.
I had brain surgery, bro.
Okay. The scar right there?
You see it go right here.
Recently retired, he fell on hard times after a health scare.
Aneurysm, stroke, and a seizure.
MACV helped him with resources. They got him back on his feet in a few months.
I didn't have to worry about losing my voucher. You know, I didn't have to worry about it. Their main concern was me getting healthy again.
He and others are thankful for community support that led to events like this that connect veterans with much-needed resources to avoid them living on the street.
They're talking about cutting funding for the VA, firing people and stuff, so when you have other entities that step up, that makes a difference.
Reg Chapman, WCCO News.
The legislature passed the Veteran Resources Bill at the end of May. MACV thanks WCCO viewers for helping lawmakers understand the importance of supporting veterans.